If your English needs a boost, don't call it quits. Learning phrasal verbs can be a game changer in mastering the language. They add color and nuance to your speech, making you sound more like a native speaker. Today, we're focusing on phrasal verbs with the word call. These are incredibly versatile and can be used in a variety of contexts. So let's get started and dive deep into these 10 essential call phrasal verbs that you absolutely need to know. Let's dive into 10 call phrasal verbs and level up your language game. These verbs will not only enhance your vocabulary, but also improve your ability to communicate more effectively. Whether you're in a casual conversation or a formal setting, these phrasal verbs will come in handy. So grab a notebook and pen and let's get started. First up, call off, to cancel something. This is a very common phrasal verb that you'll hear often. For example, if an event is no longer happening, you would say it has been called off. This can apply to meetings, appointments, or any planned activity. They decided to call off the wedding because of unforeseen issues. Imagine the amount of planning that goes into a wedding and then having to cancel it due to unexpected problems. It's a tough decision, but sometimes it's necessary. This phrasal verb is particularly useful in both personal and professional contexts. Next, call out to criticize someone publicly or shout loudly. This phrasal verb can be used in different scenarios. For instance, if someone makes a mistake and you point it out in front of others, you're calling them out. It can also mean to shout something loudly to get attention. She called out the teacher for making a mistake on the board. This can be a bold move, especially in a classroom setting. It takes courage to call out someone in authority, but it's important to correct mistakes for the sake of learning. This phrasal verb is often used in situations where accountability is crucial. Then, we have call on to ask someone to do something or to visit someone. This is a versatile phrasal verb that can be used in various contexts. For example, a teacher might call on a student to answer a question, or you might call on a friend to visit you at home. The teacher called on me to answer the question. This is a common scenario in classrooms where teachers engage students by asking them to participate. It encourages active learning and keeps everyone attentive. This phrasal verb is also useful in professional settings, such as meetings or presentations. Call in to request someone's presence, often for help or advice. This phrasal verb is frequently used in professional environments. For instance, if there's a problem that needs expert attention, you would call in a specialist to resolve it. We need to call in an expert to fix this problem. Whether it's a technical issue or a complex project, calling in someone with the right expertise can make all the difference. This phrasal verb emphasizes the importance of seeking help when needed. Call back to return a phone call. This is a straightforward phrasal verb that you'll use often in daily life. If you miss a call, you would call back the person who tried to reach you. I'll call you back as soon as I finish this meeting. This is a polite way to let someone know that you'll return their call when you're available. It's a common courtesy in both personal and professional communications. Call for, to require or demand something. This phrasal verb is often used in situations that need immediate attention or action. For example, if there's an emergency, you might say that the situation calls for urgent measures. This situation calls for immediate action. In times of crisis, quick and decisive action is crucial. This phrasal verb highlights the urgency and necessity of responding promptly. Call up to make a phone call or to summon someone. This phrasal verb can be used in both casual and formal contexts. For example, you might call up a friend to chat or call up a colleague to discuss work-related matters. I'll call up Sarah to let her know about the event. This is a simple way to inform someone about something important. It shows the ease and convenience of modern communication. Call upon to formally ask someone to do something. This phrasal verb is often used in official or ceremonial contexts. For example, during a formal event, someone might be called upon to give a speech or perform a task. He was called upon to give a speech at the conference. This highlights the formal nature of the request and the importance of the task. It's a respectful way to ask someone to contribute their skills or knowledge. Call over to ask someone to come closer or visit. This phrasal verb is often used in casual settings. For example, you might call over a friend to join you for a meal or to hang out. I called her over to show her the photos from the trip. This is a friendly and informal way to invite someone to share an experience or moment with you. It emphasizes the social aspect of communication. And lastly, call down to reprimand or scold someone. This phrasal verb is often used in situations where someone needs to be corrected or disciplined. It's a more formal way of saying that someone is being told off. The manager called him down for missing the deadline. This highlights the seriousness of the situation and the need for accountability. It's important to understand the context in which this phrasal verb is used, as it often involves authority and responsibility. Thanks for watching. Today we explored 10 useful phrasal verbs with call. These verbs are essential for anyone looking to improve their English skills. They add depth and variety to your language, making your communication more effective and engaging. Always call on your curiosity to keep learning. Call up your English buddies to practice together. And if you like this lesson, be sure to call out in the comments with your favorite phrasal verb. Learning is a continuous journey, and the more you practice, the better you'll get. So don't hesitate to engage with others and share your knowledge. Don't forget to call in your friends by sharing this video. Like it, subscribe to our channel English with AI, and click the notification bell so you'll never miss a call from us about a new lesson. Sharing is caring, and by spreading the word you help others learn and grow too. See you next time. Keep practicing, stay curious, and continue to explore the wonderful world of English phrasal verbs. Until then, happy learning.